following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I'm gonna grab some hair dye and actually reapply.
Go back to the bathrooms for you then. Take some time.
I'll probably just have an early night because the panic for planning how to actually get money to spend tomorrow will probably happen in the morning. So it's like, how did you think is getting money that you're going to spend out there? Oh, you have to get there and do this. Shit!
That kind of information will be available on your terminal.
And then he's probably going down to the thing to find out how much they're allowed to get. Like, how do I get this as money?
You just asked for it to be converted, sir.
And how much money can I get?
This amount.
The amount is?
This amount.
It'll
A
be
nebulous
whatever
amount until you've spent so much that I go, yeah, no, that's it.
To say, wouldn't it be you could convert your credit
Your credit,
into,
yeah.
basically?
No, well, I mean, the problem is, this is a young black man that's not used to having money. That's being told he can order his money. He's going to have fans of money.
Alright, yeah.
So it's probably low to low, fan of $20 bills, fan of $20 bills.
First up, KFC.
Jesus. He can't taste anything.
I know.
Yeah, so that's probably like, that's got to be easy, like $400, $500.
Easy, yeah.
Oh.
You right there, little goo man?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's like, I'm officially early night, you're dying.
Doing the hair, which means I also have to stay up for at least a couple of hours afterwards and read or something.
And then requisition a new pillow.
I'll read my mutant propaganda book.
Okay. Mutants are the worst. Like, they're literally a disease on legs.
You can't reassign your stats anyway because you already passed the character.
And then you eventually hit the sack.
Okay. Early in the morning, you are woken up with a revelry. Everyone's assembled outside. Jennifer's there. Anne's there. Everyone's assembled. A bus is waiting above.
Jen's still wearing the manacles.
Yep, they get taken off as she leaves the facility. And it's like another guy just having a quiet word with Titanium. She's like, oh. You sure I should be going? Yes, you should be going. You need this possibly more than the rest of us do. Just, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Just have fun, relax.
But I'll be around people and humans.
Like you used to be.
Yeah, but I didn't used to be a... Shh. Just move on. Just go along with it.
Jen, did you remember to get some money out from the machine?
Yes.
Sweet. You can't afford to go into town without spending money.
I try to remember that this is taxpayers' money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
Stephanie's just like, put it down. That's a quicker... there are very few ways to get robbed.
Oh, right. We're not supposed to do any... What happened? If we do get robbed, are we allowed to kick their ass? Or
No.
hand
Call a
over
policeman like a good citizen.
So I suppose you're the one who has to use their mutant powers.
Well, yeah, unless I don't want to cause a massive panic. And wait, how do I... you guys have to show your armbands. How the hell do I show a plate when I'm a dude?
Why don't you just duplicate the plate? Or an armband on your arm when you're...
Yeah,
a dude?
just replicate the armband. Or if you really want, they could probably just give you one to wear when you're like that.
Stephanie's wearing her armband, then she just grabs a t-shirt, puts it on, and the sleeve covers it up. She's like, technically not doing anything wrong.
She at least got out of the Cosby sweater now, or she?
Yeah.
But she's still covered up more than she normally is?
Well, she's wearing the track pants.
Yeah.
Terry Crews is now sitting in the seat with a t-shirt that has the numbers across the front of the pegs.
I suppose that works.
So the last two arrive is Dex and Dexy, and they are both looking very glam rock. Like, they even has like rhinestone studs on his lapels, like two glowing bands around this integrated armband thing.
Holy hell! What happened to you two? You look like you.
She's reapplied the dye in her hair, so she's got like the pink streak.
I mean, you guys look like you stepped on a landmine full of glitter.
I know, it's fabulous, isn't it? Wah! Like a spectral guitar appears and like musical notes stream through the air and stars go everywhere. Yeah. And then fade away because it's not real.
Impressive.
Yes, my brother's powers are certainly coming along. Everybody get onto the bus. Females on this side of the bus, males on that side of the bus.
And
Back seat.
oh man, that's where the cool kids sit. Slinky, slinky, slinky.
I remind everyone that showing off in front of humans is expressly disencouraged. Miss Jenkins, are you sure it is wise for you to go into town? Actually, sir, I'm not sure it's wise at all. If you would prefer, you may remain in isolation here. No one would think less of you.
Terry Crews head out the window of the bus. Hey, Jen! I saved you a seat!
Do not sit on the back seat. Sit with your gender. She will be fine, Professor. The titanium just propels her onto the bus. I have this. Apparently, you do. And then he gets on. Oh. Dix is like, oh great, Mr. Fun's here to make sure we all just smile all the time.
Just narrow my eyes at that guy whenever I see him.
And away the bus goes into town.
Hang on, I'm just waiting to see whether they do that shutter thing again.
The shutters open up when they get into town.
Actually, what would I have brought with me? I mean, I have my sunglasses.
So,
That's probably it. And some chewing gum.
you enter into town, and you park near this area, which is the area that the players are allowed to go.
Military surplus. Tech. Benedict's Coffee Pharmacy. Cafe, Radio Shack. What's that one? Just chloroform and more. God damn it.
Old Mix? Old Milks?
Old Mike's Cafe, I think it says. Good and Sin, it's a church. I think it says good. Oh, God and Son.
From that sign at the end of fucking Jeremy Road. This upside down is actually making me laugh because it looks like Sping Sping.
I think it's just girls, girls, girls.
Yeah. The billboard with the mutant sign with the line through it is like a mutant propaganda billboard.
That there.
Yeah, an anti.
Because I was like, there's this. Oh, that's the bank.
No, actually, the bank's behind that. It's obscured, so I just put a.
Because I was like, there's this huge building that dominates the rest of the place, but it doesn't actually have a name on it.
Oh, doesn't it? That's a shame.
It's got no mutants.
And you know,
It's actually just like a billboard that happens to be on.
well, and you're looking at it going, it is on another block, so it technically could be another church. It's in America.
More churches. Well, it does have a symbol there. It looks like a
Sideways
hourglass. Hourglass on its side, but it's also got like an arrow pointing up attached to it. That's a fashion place. Toys. Nosmo King. TVs. Okay.
And there'll be some other little miscellaneous places that might be useful, just slightly out of range.
There's also a question mark on that one. It's in the back. I like that just chloroform and more is there.
It's there twice.
Oh, really? Where's the other one? Oh, there's one just with chloroform, and that's the other one. Just to illustrate, there's one on every block.
I think there's also a Benedict's coffee somewhere.
Yep, right in the corner. In fact, there might be another one of those too, knowing Benedict's. I have no idea what that one is. That one I cannot read at all.
I think it's a music store.
Yeah.
It almost looks like the word down.
Could be tone. Yeah, that's a music store. Like Tone Deaf Records or something.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
My pen wasn't quite sharp enough to make it distinct.
I'll
So they get off the bus, people sort of split up into little groups.
Well, I'm initially gonna stick with the Midnights.
Told you it wasn't hopeless. Look, you stick to me like glue.
Don't get your hopes
Normal
up, honey.
people bustling around everywhere. A nice McSpackanese group.
So where were you two hitting up first? I was thinking hitting the music store and...
Oh, Tone Deaf's just down there we were going to go. And then we get to hear you sing.
What, at the store?
Hell yeah. Gotta try out the right equipment, don't we?
Blush. Yep, so we'll head off there.
Alvin?
Chesterfield, is this one of the areas that was around where I'd know?
Mm-hmm. You'd know this. You'd be vaguely familiar with this area. This is in Blue Gang Group gang territory.
Okay, so I'm probably not planning on going anywhere right now, just paying attention to who's hanging around, what gang signs are on walls. And
There's some Blue Gang Group scroll. There's someone's got to put up a Young Bucks tag.
Then what are the other members of the group doing?
Stephanie sort of rushed off alone. H2O sort of following, like trying to catch up. Tom Fury just like slopes off towards the music store.
Well, that's like 4 members of our team that have headed off that way, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Jennifer's sort of like looking around like a kid in a candy shop sort of thing. She's like, oh god, I don't know what to do first. Titanium's just sort of like hanging with her, just like, well, so long as we hit at least one cafe and go to watch one movie, or, you know, maybe we could maybe get out to the mall and back in time. I'd love to hang around with people. Jennifer's also like looking around for people she might know. There's a poster up on one of the walls about the football, the Richard Milhouse Nixon football team.
Not right. Mm-hmm. 4 touchdowns in a single game.
Yeah, don't let Johnny see that one.
Too late. He's like, we had to come to this area, didn't we? Yes. It contains the most number of useful places that young students might like to go in the smallest area possible. He sees like an electronics tech store. He's like, oh, this will be amusing then. Just like, look, yeah, crosses the street, like steps way over the gutter. There's a decent amount of traffic. It's not shown.
I think I'm going to be looking for a bookstore to hit.
There's probably one close by. It's books and stationery, that sort of thing. It won't be on the map, but it'll be like not too far off it.
We're just going to go huge Terry Crews guy going into the bookshop, and there's going to be like sports almanac thing like that, talking about anything with the local football team. Big picture of Hot Rod.
Okay, you're going to get intercepted. You're like, excuse me, this isn't a library.
I'm just deciding whether I wanted the money or not to pick up this particular issue.
Still not a library.
Waving his
Yeah,
cash
well,
around.
thankfully, this issue does have what I require, so I will be purchasing it. So it is my book
Alright then.
now.
Yes, sir. Okay, you have transacted for... Here's a bunch of change.
Doesn't even care. Left without the chain.
Ooh.
Fuck you, asshole. See how it is? Brother can't even read a book at a bookstore.
Yeah, screw that. Him. He can keep the change, motherfucker.
That will actually happen. Keep the change, motherfucker.
You showed up.
People pass you on the streets like, and then go, ugh, when they see your face.
What? They act like they haven't ever seen a brother reading before.
Alright, you. You're in the music store. They're both testing some amps.
I'm looking for microphones.
Well, they've got them. Excuse me, Peter. A girl here needs to test out her vocal range and pick up a fine microphone that can plug into that very serviceable little Fender amp over there, but we're also going to be picking up. Wonder if you might be able to show her some of the selection from the under-the-counter variety of these microphones. We don't want any spit gobber all over them. So you want you want microphones, and you just say so. I thought I just did.
See what looks and feels like good.
I think that was one with the pink stripe on it.
I mean, that would be appropriate. If there's one that's got like a pink, a magenta, or a red circle on it, then yeah. Yeah, I suppose I have to test it out.
Don't worry, love. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Can we get a backing tune for this? No! They apparently sound terrible. Yeah, okay. Hero point. Nope, same result.
Fuck my life. That's not fair.
What did you actually get to?
I rolled a 1 in both cases. That's why it was the hero point. I rolled hero point spent.
Can I spend a hero point for...
Yes.
Go again.
Thank you.
That not that dice.
Yeah.
Then the other one decides to roll a 1.
Yeah. No, it wasn't the best, but it's not a automatic fail. 13.
What you singing?
I don't know what he was being played. Like,
He's playing Roxanne.
of course he is. So I'm going with it. Me.
You'll get backing vocals. Wow.
If he's tapping in here, he'll be hearing "you son of a bitch, you son of a bitch, you son of a bitch."
Roxanne! Maybe something a little bit more up tempo.
Sorry, I've been out of practice. Haven't been doing this for.
This is all nice and well, but can I borrow that one? Just I've never been a big fan of Gibson. Yeah. I mean, I've no intention of buying this. I just want to play it.
No,
Are you kidding me? Another one.
no, a 2.
Oops. And you get to
10.
Well, that's right down the average middle for a normal person. So,
I'm atrocious.
oh, but you look good doing it. Perhaps it was a bad idea to just get you to belt stuff out before you do vocal warm-ups at all.
That's a good point.
Which would have been a thing you could do to give yourself a bonus.
I'm still getting this microphone now.
It's not too bad.
No, it's got
You'll want a pop screen, though. I will take the amp.
Well, that and you've been doing all that screaming into it, so it's probably got spit in it. It's only fair you buy it.
So how much is the microphone?
Let's see, an American Dolls we'll go for, we'll do 86. I mean, it probably should be like 120, but we'll do 86. They're buying the amp as well, so we'll give you a discount on the microphone.
Yeah, I've still got like 100. Was it $14 left?
Oh yeah, and I'll need a bunch of pedals and the other thing.
You did get that cleared to be taken on the bus back home.
Nope.
I guess they'll just have to make do. Hopefully it fits in there.
Should do. Just go take it back and load it on the bus before we do anything else. So you were in a band?
Yeah, wasn't much. Just a bunch of other army grunts, or would-be grunts.
They seem nice.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm out of practice. I sounded abysmal in there.
You'll never say it, but yeah, a little bit. But I mean, you didn't warm up or anything,
No.
so what do you expect?
And I haven't been doing it for like 3 weeks now. So
At least you didn't miss any of his drop notes.
well, that's what practice is for. Also, he caught me off guard with that choice of song right at the start.
Why do you think he did it?
Embarrassing knowing your pedigree and all.
Don't worry about it. You think we think we're some kind of musical elitist snobs?
Well,
Because we are.
Oh,
No, I'm just fucking with you. I mean, it'd be like, how well do you think we could run some kind of military obstacle course? Not very well at all.
Fair enough.
Wonder what everyone else is doing.
Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm sure we'll hear about it if there's any trouble. I'm not used to all this
Urban sprawl?
urban civilian shopping.
I think I dressed wrong.
So, where were you guys heading next?
Oh, we're going to wander around, see what happens, see what's exciting.
Fair enough, I might just tag along. See what takes my fancy.
Music store. I need some tapes.
Alright. You passed these guys.
So,
Hey, Alvin.
what the hell did you guys buy?
Amp, pedals, bunch of other things I need.
For what?
A guitar. And other things. Microphone, that sort of thing.
Okay. Oh, for the concert.
No! Just
So,
because I can't use my guitar without an amp. It's electric, you see.
okay, that's cool. So, what? You guys are taking that to the bus or something, right?
And you've picked up a magazine.
Oh yeah, Spot's on that, and I'm gonna hit the music store. I gotta get me some tapes. I have no
Okay.
idea what to get, so
Oh,
should be an adventure.
they got a whole section over there where Tom was hiding and pretending not to pay attention to us.
You don't say. Mm-hmm. Oh well, maybe I'll ask him for some things I should pick up. Cheers. Walk in, peer down an aisle, peer down an aisle, peer down an aisle. Hey Tom, they told me you were in here. Can you recommend some things to pick out?
Nothing here's like super awesome.
Okay,
I don't care.
but what's the least bad things?
He's standing over at the M section. And then he moves like down a bit and he goes, "Well, Nitro's pretty good."
Okay, I'll give myself
That's
some nitro.
a loud hair metal band, a loud high hair metal band from me.
Okay.
I suppose, like, if you like mainstream stuff, go through the mainstream media, Zakadaka, GNR, Metallica.
Yeah, probably pick out like 3 or 4 of those, but the rest of them will be like
Dixie's Midnight Runners.
Yeah, but there will also be like some sax playing, cassette. It's got a black dude on the front cover playing a thing. I got him.
Yeah, Satchmo.
Yeah, until I got like a stack of like 10 or 12 of them, and it's like, okay, my hands are full, so I'm done.
Johnny Chromosome and the Mutants.
Well, here you go, dude, behind the counter guy. I will take all of them in a bag.
Here you go. Yep, thank you. A pleasure transacting business with you.
Thank you, my man. Good service here.
A couple of Blue Gang group members walk in, don't recognize you at all. But you're wearing red, right? Because Terry Crews is usually depicted wearing red.
I actually pictured myself wearing black, but if red helps, red.
Red would not help.
Yes. Red would be
Red
the
would be
worst
bad.
thing.
Black, okay, black. That prevents the immediate gang war that was about to start.
Oh, wow. People can't even just wear red.
Hey, sup, my nigga?
Yo, man. What you guys doing here?
We in a fucking music store. What the fuck you think we doing in here?
Buying music like me?
Oh man, they got Aqua! Sweet!
What's an aqua? Let me one of
Like
these.
bubblegum pop.
Maybe I leave that. Yeah, it takes one look at the front of the cover and it's like, no, maybe I'll leave that one.